what you know about a sweet MC from the 313. None of these skills you about to see come free. So you wanna be a sweet MC, you gotta become me. If you ever wanna be one, see.
Man, what you know about a sweet MC in the 313? None of these skills you about to see come free. So you wanna be a sweet MC, you better become me. If you ever wanna be one, see.
What's going on, guys? First thing you're probably going to notice is the annoyingly close camera angle here. It's not intentional. I'm only using my 55 300mm camera lens because my other one is damaged. I have a new one coming in the mail that's going to be a lot better than the previous stock lens you've been seeing in all of my videos. So I'm excited for that. That's going to make some better content. So just bear with me for this video, and that other one should be here relatively soon. Amazon's pretty fast with their shipping. But let's get into this lift, guys. Great chest and arm session today. Was able to hit 245 pounds for 6 reps, and it was crazy because I was only going for 5 reps in that first set. But when I get to the end of a set sometimes and I get to my goal a little bit easier than I thought, I'll kind of assess it and see if I want to push another one up, and I just knew I had another one in me. So I pushed it out and I got 6 and I PR'd, and I was really happy. So I decided to drop down to 225 here, and I got 9, which is a PR for that weight. So my first 2 sets were PRs, and then this set at 225 I hit 8. So as you see, I'm kind of dropping down the weight as it goes. I hold 225 for 2 sets, but the next set I'm going to do 205, and that's sort of my style of benching. In short, briefly, I like to keep 1 to 2 top sets of my heaviest weight and then work down ever so slightly in weight as I up my reps in the later sets. So as you see in my 4th set here, 205 for 11 feels really good. And I like to do that, and I can still notice progression, for instance, because the later sets of my benching scheme, like 205 here, 205 used to be my top set where I would go for 5 to 6 reps, but now 205 is my later set where I'm just repping out for 10 plus reps. So you can focus on progression in various ways, guys, as you lift more and kind of learn what styles you like, and kind of learn how you progress best and how you enjoy it most. You can kind of just figure out which way you want to move forward. And I've honestly been recovering really well, keeping my bench to just 1 to 2 top sets. I'm getting in volume because I'm hitting higher reps towards the end. And all in all, I like it a lot better than 5x5s and stuff like that. Those are great. Don't get me wrong. Like, I did 5x5 for a while, but I'm just liking like the extra volume and the ability to still hit PRs at the same time. So threw in the bicep curls in between bench and close grip bench because I was pretty worn out from bench, and I wanted to give my triceps and chest a little bit of a rest. But I don't really know how well that worked because 185. A working weight on close grip that I can usually hit for at least 8 to 10. I think I've even pushed it up closer to 12 before. I can only get it for 4 here. So yeah, I don't know why, to be honest. I think it's a mix between being worn out from the bench sets because I did PR twice, and just maybe activating my front delt a little bit in those curls, and I was having trouble pushing. But because that was feeling so oddly heavy, I dropped down to 135, and that felt awesome, obviously. But I'm just focusing on the contraction here, squeezing at the top. 135 for, I want to say, 3 sets of 12. I think the last set I ended up going to failure, like 15 or so reps. But felt really good. Close grip is good. I'm kind of playing around with my grip a little bit. I either go with my middle finger on the inside knurling or my index finger on that little line. Not really much of a difference, but just depending on how I feel, I guess. So getting back to arms, I kind of count close grip as like a tricep movement, but I also count it towards chest because it does hit your chest. You have a big range of motion there. So I'm hitting bicep curls here on the preacher. Haven't done them in a while, but as you see, I kind of just burn out on them. I don't go to failure every set. I think that was like my 2nd set. First set I'll take my heaviest weight. 2nd set I actually kept the heavy weight, and that was actually like the 3rd set. So I was 3rd set, 4th set I'll go kind of close to failure, kind of like I'm doing here on that chest press. A similar thing there. Start out with heavier weight, towards the end get closer to failure. And I didn't get the whole workout, but you kind of get the gist of how my chest and arms days go. doing the close grip here. I think that's 3 plates on each side, 3 10-pound plates on each side. I don't know how heavy this bar is, but I kind of just progress with how many plates I have on because I don't know the weight of the bar. I'm looking back right there because this guy decided to hop on the camera. It's all good though, you know, things happen. But yeah, felt good. I mean, obviously skull crushers are a staple. You've seen me do them a lot, so I like those. These incline curls feel nice. I was doing them the same way I was doing those standing curls you just saw a few clips back. And I like the tension. I like how there's pretty much constant tension except at the bottom of the motion. But they felt good all in all. I don't know if I'll keep them in as like a staple. But yeah, I kind of mix up my arm movements. I don't really have many things that I'm doing for arms besides close grip bench and skull crushers that I'd say I'm really attached to. But that was the chest and arm session, guys. If you enjoyed it, throw it a thumbs up. Comment below any questions you have. You guys know I love getting back to you, and I always do. You can follow me on Instagram at nick.bergberg, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Until the next one, guys, peace out.